You are not going to believe this. I know none of you, if you know us well. You're not going to believe this. We actually ended the recording of the podcast on time so we could be here. Like we literally 30 seconds ago ended the recording of the podcast. So this could not be more of a post show. Could it be more of a post show? Who am I, Chandler Bing? Well, it wouldn't be a complete post show unless we welcome in Landon. So Landon, welcome to the post show.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing today?
I'm waiting for them to answer.
Yep, because as we established last week, we're going to start a call and response podcast.
Yeah. I really do want to know, would there be some sort of a market for something like that where it's like a conversation where they're talking to you, like they share some things going on with them and then they ask questions and just wait for you to answer? I'm sure there are people who would listen to that.
Mm-hmm. We called them lonely, but yes, people would definitely listen to that.
I didn't want to say it. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. There's a market for everything, really.
There is. And if there's a buck to be made, we will definitely do it. Definitely do it. We're here to sell out, everybody.
Lexi appreciates your handles.
I appreciate that. If you know where I get my handles from, you get bonus points. Because we're like at midnight. Points.
Lexi, can you tell us where Landon's handles come from? And not the love handles. We know where those come from.
Hey now.
Hey now, you're a rib all-star.
Mm-hmm. It's ribs and chicken wings and beer. Mm-hmm.
It's all from them ribs.
So good.
Oh, hey, that's something we're working on in the T Public store, by the way. In progress is a design for Nomad Lounge. And I can't wait for that one to be done. I will probably purchase that one and wear it most days once it's ready to go.
If we can pull it off like I'm imagining, this is going to be our masterpiece.
It's going to be pretty perfect for us. And it is. It's like our magnum opus.
I am like now that you mentioned perfect for us, part of me is like, have we made this too niche?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
That's the idea. Oh, Kevin's got a shirt. I think he got a favorite member of the Monorail shirt coming to
Nice, because Kevin is my favorite member of the Monorail family.
Yeah. Kevin's also got a Disney gift card coming at him because he's a winner of the cocktail contest.
Yep.
So is Lexi. Both here today.
Wow. Both of our winners representing. I may have enjoyed some of those ingredients from the cocktail contest this weekend.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I did.
Yeah, absolutely. Same, sir. Because I have a lot of extra alcohol around the house.
Oh my God, so much alcohol. Yeah.
So I may have mixed up a thing or two. I know Sam was also doing some improvising with some of the extra ingredients that we got.
And plus, after a couple drinks, your creativity comes through strong. So
for me, it's the opposite. Like after a few drinks, I start to just be like, oh, I don't have to add anything to this vodka. I can just drink it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I did some lemonade, vodka, and some of that creme de violet, or creme de violet as we established.
Creme de violet?
Mm-hmm. That was good. That was tasty.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I love the smell of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know who said this. Oh, they like my Wolverine shirt. And no, we're not talking about Islands of Adventure today. But thank you for the love. I actually wore this to Home Depot yesterday, and it invited a stranger to walk up and tell me that he liked my shirt. And that means I'm never going to wear it in public again.
Yeah, especially now. It's like, please keep your distance, sir.
Yeah, it was kind of like a drive-by, but still he just walked directly at me, which I'm thinking, oh boy. But then he was just like, hey, brother, nice shirt. And I was like, okay. And I noticed he was wearing it was some sort of a Marvel. I can't remember what was on it at the time, but I was thinking, is he just going around trying to find people that are wearing nerdy shirts so that he can like have some camaraderie with them? Because if so, fine. I mean, we had a moment together, I guess.
I guess that's a way to make friends. So you're never wearing that shirt in public again. I had an experience. I was walking to my mailbox. I was wearing my Bullet Club t-shirt from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and some like I never see anybody at my mailbox. And here comes this dude just walking. The one time I see a guy at my mailbox, he stops me and wants to have a conversation about guns because he thought my Bullet Club shirt, once again from New Japan Pro Wrestling, was me taking a stance on the Second Amendment. I'm like, buddy, I gotta go. So ever since then, my Biz Clee shirt has stayed in the drawer. So thanks. And that is definitely not too sweet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's why you need that Nomad Lounge shirt.
Mm-hmm. Is that a tease? Ooh.
Possibly. Kevin wants to know, why didn't we eat the bow from the Disney short? And that's an interesting question. I'm not sure how we would accomplish that, but we could try. And Lexi says you could make it a sleep shirt.
That is true. Though I generally don't wear shirts when I go to bed. So.
Oh well, ladies, give you something to think about.
What does he wear to bed? I'll tell you, a Batman costume.
I was gonna say it's probably like a onesie from.
Yep.
I like to wear those farmer onesies that have the flap in the back, so you don't have to take them off whenever you use the toilet.
Yep.
I actually did have a pair of those when I was growing up. Don't remember why I got them, but I absolutely did have a pair of those farmer underoos, whatever you want to call them.
Here's a fun tip. If you sleep naked and something happens in the night, it turns out to be a sexy emergency. Just FYI.
I'm glad we've segued into After Dark, because that is exactly what we're about to be talking about. Moments from now, dreamers, we are going to be discussing what Walt Disney World attractions are better at night. And farmer onesies. If I could find somebody, just like our trash can tablecloth, if I could find somebody to design that. Unfortunately, TeePublic doesn't share or sell farmer onesies. Otherwise, I absolutely would put Morning Monorail on a butt flap.
Right where we belong.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're going to be talking about better attractions after dark in the Walt Disney World Resort. And I feel like there's a couple of different ways that you could kind of think about this. I, in my mind, have kind of created two different lists. So it's going to be interesting, Landon, as we get into this, how you're thinking about this. I can't wait, because we haven't done any pre-discussion. One thing we did do, this was inspired by the fact that I asked a question on Twitter, and I wanted to see what people's general opinion of attractions that they considered to be better after dark. And we got some good answers, and we'll talk a little bit about that on the show. But I also ask our patrons to chime in. And then you all that are sitting here right now, you could certainly share your thoughts as well.
I mean, we all know the answer is Stitch's Great Escape. So,
yes. I mean, if you had to pick one, I think that one is the one that goes right at the top of the list. But
I mean, that's the entire list.
Start to bottom. The opposite side of this is
Stitch's Great Escape. What? Sorry.
The opposite side of this discussion is, are there rides that are much better during the day? And I was thinking about that, and I'm not sure that list would be extremely long. I mean, because, at night, the benefit is sometimes things light up. Maybe it makes things a little spookier. Who knows? Whatever the advantage may be. But like, is there a ride that actually benefits from doing it during the daytime? I don't know. That's interesting to think about.
We might have to discuss this on the Patreon exclusive episode.
Possibly. But yeah, we are getting ready to go do that. And we sandwiched this little jump in right in the middle of our two recordings, just so we could give you all a little teaser about what's coming through the Patreon bonus episode. See, this is a common response, Facebook user. Big Thunder Mountain was a popular response on there, and I think that's very good. Well, see, that's a disadvantage, Kevin. If you can't see anything riding at night, I mean, unless you think not seeing things makes it spookier and better.
It's a possibility. And I like how he used the medical term, hella blind.
Hella blind, yeah. And then Marissa says Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is better at night. And I mean, I would say that's the only time I would consider riding it, because well, we'll get into it in a minute.
Ooh, do we have a hot take coming?
Possibly. I think I've shared my thoughts on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train before. It's maybe not that big of a mystery, but I I would take them over barges any day. I could say that.
Wow. Well, that's not saying much. I think you would take a swift kick to the head over barges.
Oh, this is interesting. Would I let someone kick me right in the head if it meant the barges would be removed from World Showcase Lagoon?
Wow. You're actually considering a concussion for the greater good.
Yeah, this is really like if I was like Bobby Chaps calls me up and he's like, "Listen, I'm tired of you talking crap."
Well, he does that to me anyway, but please continue.
Here's the deal. If you allow me to kick you right in the head, I will take those barges out of World Showcase Lagoon. But no preparation, no guarding. I have to stand there and just take it. I'm saying like with a boot. Kevin says like a boot or a croc. I'm saying
wow.
Bobby Chaps is probably a boot wearer, I think.
Yeah, that feels right. Definitely not a flip-flop guy.
I think I would do it because it would benefit everybody. I think
Like Marissa points out, temporary pain for eternal bargelessness.
Yeah.
Bargelessness.
I think I would do it for you all. What? That's what I'm saying.
Such a giver, Justin Monorail.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, it is time for us to go record a bonus episode for the Patreon, but we did want to do, it's been a few weeks since we've jumped in with a little post show, so we wanted to do it.
Yep.
Hope you all are having a great weekend. Tomorrow's Dole Whip Day, so if you can get one, I don't care where you get it. I really
wow.
If you can get a Dole Whip, enjoy one tomorrow, and it'll be great. Because it doesn't matter where you eat Dole Whip. It's delicious.
Shots fired. Suck it, Dillo's Biz.
Love you, Jen and Frank, and all your trash talk. But I love all of you, too. Thanks for jumping in, and we look forward to talking to you again real soon. Bye-bye.